Politics is a nasty business with constant fighting. It's like a boxing match.
And down he goes.
So it's telling that this is what two of our consultants used to do. You both were serious boxers as kids. What weight?
What do you think? It was a heavyweight.
And this helps in campaigns?
It teaches you how to take a beating,
Yeah,
which is
sure
very
does.
important.
Here's what Rollins looked like when he was getting ready for a physical beating. Consultants say this prepares you for political beatings.
If you don't have a tough skin in this business, you might as well just forget about wanting to ever do it because you'll be in the psychiatric unit.
You also need a passion for politics.
You were a vocal supporter of Richard Nixon at age 9?
At age 9.
What kind of political freak are you? This is not healthy.
Well, I've always been interested in politics. I was for Nixon, and I scored a bumper sticker somehow, and I put it on the wire basket of my bike, and I rode it up and down the street, hoping to generate support for Nixon. This worked really well until the little Catholic girl across the street who was on fire for Kennedy literally pulled me off my bicycle, put me down on the pavement, sat astride me, and wailed the heck out of me, gave me a bloody nose, and I've never liked losing a political fight since.
His opponents often hate him.
The era of Karl Rove politics will finally be over next year.
Angry stuff. And Beckel and Rollins have fought each other viciously for years. And yet, weirdly, these tough guys came to this interview together.
You guys spend a career trying to kill each other's careers, but you're friends.
Great friends. Been great friends for 25
Why?
years. You come to appreciate what the other guy, your counterpart, have to go through every day. I particularly respect Ed. I mean, he kicked my butt.
It's reassuring that they're friends. It says something good about America, where every few years people vote peaceably and politicians abide by the results. In many other countries, that's not how it works. Egypt's president held office 30 years. He left only when he had to. In Russia, Putin may never leave power. Throughout history, most of the world has been like that. America electing leaders who later voluntarily stepped down was a radical idea. After George Washington served 2 terms, King George reportedly said, "If George Washington gives up power, he'll be the greatest man in the world." Yet he did. And then it happened again and again, without bloodshed.
In Romney's world, workers get the shaft.
Amidst the ugliness of this year's campaign,
Would you please wait?
all the shouting and fighting, it's good to remember that our system, with all its acrimony,
You didn't build that.
has worked better than so many alternatives. We fight,
It's an economic ignoramus.
but in the end we shake hands and honor the result. So whatever happens this year, the making of an American president is a pretty wonderful thing.